Here's how to lose 5 pounds in just 1 week. I'm sure you probably heard someone on TikTok start their video off with something like that. For example, take this video right here.
This is exactly how you can lose 5 pounds in a week without even dieting. Stop drinking coffee for breakfast and have my signature morning shot.
I'm not going to give you any secret morning wellness shot for fat loss because that simply will not work. But I want to reveal something surprising about how much weight you can actually lose in a week. The truth is you can, in a healthy way, lose 5 pounds of weight in a single week, but it is not healthy or sustainable for almost anybody to lose 5 pounds of fat in 1 week. If that sounds confusing and you want to understand the truth about quick weight changes, keep watching. Hey there, thanks for tuning in into today's video. My name is Andres Ayesta. I'm a registered dietitian and I typically help men and women completely transform their daily habits and lose weight in a way that is super convenient for their busy schedule. I'm a busy dad myself, so I understand exactly what it's all about. So if you're struggling to balance your health with everything on your plate and you want a non-BS science-based approach, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have some reaction videos that get pretty heated sometimes. So if you like controversy, that's another reason to hit that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be a bit shorter than many of the other ones that I have here on my channel. And I'm going to focus on one key question, which is it possible to lose 5 pounds in 1 week? Because I get this question all the time from people, like, how quickly can I lose the weight? Now, let's go back to the statement I've made before so I can explain it a bit more. The truth is you can, in a healthy way, lose 5 pounds of weight in a single week, but it is not healthy or sustainable for almost anybody to lose 5 pounds of fat in 1 week. So let's talk about the differences between weight loss and fat loss. If your goal is weight loss, it may seem like the most natural indicator of progress is, well, losing weight or the number. But the number on the scale can be really misleading. And that's because weight fluctuations can be caused by a variety of different factors. Water retention is a big one. Factors like water and salt intake, hormonal changes, exercise intensity, and weather can all affect water retention. For example, after you have maybe a super salty fast food meal, you might see that the number on the scale jump up the next day. That's not because you suddenly gained 3 pounds of fat from eating fast food. It's because the extra salt caused your body to hold on to more water. When we look at hormonal changes, women may notice a jump in weight right before they get their period. This is because the fluctuations in estrogen and progesterone levels influence fluid balance, causing the body to retain sodium and hold on to more water. Your scale weight is also influenced by food intake. If you have a big meal, the weight of the food that is still in your digestive system will show up as part of your scale weight until later, if you know what I mean. And rapid fire, here are a few more factors that can affect retention. Exercise due to changes in fluid levels and muscle glycogen stores, some medications such as corticosteroids, antidepressants, antihistamines, illnesses, injuries, or medical conditions, and finally, inadequate or poor quality sleep, which can disrupt hormone levels, including those that regulate appetite and fluid balance, potentially leading to weight fluctuations. With all these factors affecting your weight, that's why we might see 5 pounds of weight loss or weight gain in 1 week, or even in a single day. Many people's weight can fluctuate 4 to 7 pounds per day, depending on the factors that I just mentioned. I've had clients who are carrying a lot of excess weight when they start with us, just simply from a lot of like hyper palatable, hyper processed, high carb, high sodium diet, and they drop 8 to 10 pounds in our first week of working together, but most of that is not even fat, it's just excess water that the body was hanging on to. So we covered the 5 pounds of weight loss, but now I want to explain how that differs from 5 pounds of fat loss in a week and why I don't recommend making this a goal. To lose fat, you need to consume fewer calories than what you're burning, which is known as a calorie deficit. And when you do this, your body burns stored fat for energy and you'll lose that fat off of your body. A pound of fat is equivalent to roughly 3,500 calories. So trying to lose 5 pounds in a week would mean eating probably around 17,500 fewer calories than you're burning, or a 2,500 calorie deficit per day. This is a massive deficit, and it's more than I would even consider safe or sustainable. You would have to be eating very little and burning tons of calories to reach this, and it could lead to nutrient deficiencies and possibly fatigue, dizziness, weaken immune function, and even heart problems. So while it's theoretically possible to lose 5 pounds of fat in 1 week, it is not something I would ever suggest you attempt to do. Now, what does all this mean for you and your weight loss goals? Well, the main takeaway here is that the scale is limited in the information it gives you. It is one source of data that you can collect about your progress, but it's not the only source or the most important one. With my clients, I always look at trends in weight over a period of weeks or months rather than the day-to-day changes. I also look at other indicators of progress, including body measurements, maybe how their clothing fits, how they feel emotionally, how they sleep, and improvements that they've seen in strength or athletic performance, or my favorite one, when they start to get compliments from other people that notice that something is changing in them. If your weight is staying the same, but you're seeing improvements in all those areas, that is progress. Here's a picture, for example, of a recent client that we feature inside of our program that accomplished 0 weight loss, but his body completely shifted. Check it out. And what this all means is just to stay on track, not get discouraged, and understand that slow and steady results are going to be a lot more sustainable than any other kind of program that's promoting quick weight loss. If you're feeling lost and need help around this, we created a very unique personalized method called the Nutrition Blueprint Method, where our clients drop 15 to 20 pounds of fat, not just weight, in as little as 12 weeks without restrictive methods in a very sustainable way. Head over to planetsnutrition.com/application so you can apply and see if you qualify. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this helped clear up some of the confusion around scale weight and the differences that exist between weight loss and fat loss. If you found this helpful, make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and come back next week for a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.